Bought you a gift, by the way.
Oh,
A little something from my home
okay.
to make this a bit more homely. Here you go.
From your home to make this more homely.
Yeah.
Is that?
Can you guess who that is?
Wow.
It's personal to me.
Why is this is a lovely signed picture, and if I can,
Yeah.
I don't think it's a performance you would have done on X Factor. Hello and welcome to You About, the podcast from Tom Grennan and myself, Roman Kemp. Tom is away. He's away on tour, but that still means that we keep going. And that does mean that the swear jar still remains, and there may be swearing in this episode, so apologies if there is. But there shouldn't be, because the person that's come on today's show is a very respectable young man. I feel weird saying the word young man to anyone. I feel like I should be really old saying that. But welcome, ItalianBach.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Bro, thank you so much for coming on this show.
No, thank you for having me.
There's several reasons. It's more of a selfish booking in my way.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Well, because I thought there's obviously people know you and they know everything about obviously the TikToks and the reels and all those types of things, which by the way, very funny.
Thank you.
Very good. Well, we need to get into that later. But there is one thing that you also have. It's your degree.
Yes, that's true.
As soon as you say your degree, people will understand immediately why I needed to talk to you.
Yeah, I've got a degree in Planetary Science and Astronomy.
Yes. Nice.
Yeah.
Right, we're gonna get into that later.
Yeah.
First, though, quick catch-up roulette.
Yeah.
It's very easy, very simple.
Nice.
It may look like a big bit of science of what you're not used to.
Yeah.
It is a wheel that contains questions.
Perfect.
Go forth and spin 9 wheels.
Oh, I can spin it?
Yeah, you go for
Nice.
it. Yeah, go for
All
it.
right, you ready?
Yeah. Oh, you've gone anti-clockwise.
Is that that's a bad move,
Well,
right?
I don't know. You
It
tell me
could
about
end-
gravitational pull on that. All right.
7. Good
7,
number.
I believe, was what's one thing you wish you could relive from the past year?
Oh, from the past year.
Yeah, but I suppose the past year's been quite mad for you, though.
Yeah, it has actually. I think
I mean, what's the growth been like?
everything
for
that's
you?
ever happened for me is probably in the last 2 years, but towards like the last year has been the most crazy.
So where did that go on then? I forget the question's there for
Yeah.
a sec, but like, so where does it start? At what point do you go?
So-
Oh wow,
It probably all started like 4 or 5 years ago, and
Yeah.
I was in like fitness content,
Yeah.
and it finally took off, and I was like, oh, this is working, but got really bored of it, so I started the ItalianBach account, started doing like funny bits,
yeah.
and eventually that overtook the Isaac Smith Fit account, maybe like 2 years ago, something like that, 2-3 years ago.
When did people stop calling you Isaac and basically just start calling you?
Once
Batch?
that account, but to be fair, on the fitness account,
Yeah.
most of my following was in India. It was
Right.
really strange that I just
Right.
hit that market, yeah.
Right.
and then TikTok.
Why?
got-
What were you doing?
I was working out, but they would, I would just post like workouts for people, like, oh, you want a body like Captain America, do this workout,
Right.
and they loved it, and they were in the comments like, bro, I love that, bro.
Okay.
I
Cool.
dream one day you'll lift me up above your head, bro.
Nice.
Really intense
Okay.
fan base in India. They loved it.
Yeah, but
But-
good for them. At
Yeah,
least they're
great.
honest.
Yeah. But then TikTok got banned in India. So
yes, of course.
I
Yeah.
lost all of them. They're out there somewhere. One day I'll make a trip back and I'll find them. But
Yeah.
once ItalianBach came about, people only really knew me for that anyway, because it was a complete different audience. So people only knew me as like Batch. They would
So wait,
call it-
how old are you now?
I'm 25 now.
You're 25 now.
Yeah.
So since you're like 20, you're just pure like going out making
Yeah,
content.
just trying to do it. And sort of the last 2 years that it's really worked and become like my job.
Yeah.
And ItalianBach is the account that I use. And
So I guess what would be that
Yeah.
there? So on that question, then what would be like over the last year? Because you must have had, because it does kind of change. All
Yeah.
of a sudden, you're getting millions of followers or whatever. And it's
Yeah.
like all of a sudden you're living a different lifestyle.
yeah, it is really strange, especially because I'm from a small village as well. So this is completely different.
Where are you from?
It's Northamptonshire.
Oh yeah, you're from Northamptonshire.
Yeah. But yeah, probably the craziest thing. We went. I did a podcast tour this year.
Yeah.
And we did a show at the London Palladium, and that was, for me, that was like, that's amazing.
Yeah, I mean that's mental.
That was so cool for me. So that's been the craziest moment for sure. Yeah.
London Palladium. I mean, it's crazy. I don't know about you, but sometimes it's like I always found this when I did radio. It was like you kind of you get it when you do podcasts as well, because you feel like you're not talking to anyone.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden you realise that people actually listen
Everyone
to it.
sees it. Yeah.
Well, yeah, like that's it. Like
Yeah,
it's kind
yeah.
of like last night. I was like I'd finish this radio show, and I'd go in the cab, and then someone would be like, "Oh, that was funny. That person this morning."
Yeah.
You'd be like,
You're like, what?
what? Yeah.
How did you know about
How do you know?
that?
Yeah,
yeah.
like that's.
Yeah.
Do you find that that's the same
Yeah,
thing?
absolutely. Yeah, you do
Yeah.
forget. I mean, it is just you and a camera
Yeah.
in the moment, and then it's
Exactly.
only afterwards you're like,
Yeah,
damn.
yeah.
It's like the day before yesterday, George is
Yeah.
on Strictly at the moment.
Yeah,
we
yeah,
were
of
doing
course.
like a VT with him,
Yeah.
and the Strictly people were like, "Oh, do you mind?" Because I do this thing. I'm really good at running on all fours.
Yeah.
Weird talent of mine. Just used
Yeah.
to do it too much as a child,
Yeah.
clearly. And they were like, "Oh, do you mind entering and leaving like that?"
On all
and I was
fours.
like, "Oh yeah, sure, no problem." Did it, and then afterwards, I was thinking, that is going to be everyone's first impression of me.
Of you. Yeah.
And they are going to see it. At the time, I was like, oh yeah, no one's going to see it. It's fine. But that they were getting slow-mos of it, different angles. I was like, oh, that's actually going out there.
I mean, that is another thing. How's it been seeing George do Strictly?
It's so cool. To see him do it is like such a cool thing.
When he said he was doing it, were you like, what?
I was like, well, because he was speaking about, he was like, in the beginning, he was going through rehearsals and stuff, and he was like, oh, Strictly you're showing interest. I was like, that's really cool. That's amazing.
Yeah.
And then he was like, yeah, so I'm doing a rehearsal. They want to see how good we are at dancing. So then he went in, did really well. And I was like, oh my God, it's actually starting to happen. And then he'd send us photos every now and then, like him getting dressed up. And it was like a slow process before it was completely confirmed. I was like, that's just so cool to see.
Nice.
See
Would you ever do
like
it?
that. Probably not Strictly, but.
What one would you want to do? Traitors?
Traitors, yeah, Traitors. I'd love to do Traitors. I would only want to be a traitor though. Nothing worse than getting murdered in the night.
But it's hard, yeah. But yeah,
It's pretty bad.
Yeah, murder in the night is worse. But what I will say, it's quite hard from someone. Look, okay, what was your impression of how the group on Celebrity Traitors, how they took to Niko?
Yeah,
Because correct me if I'm wrong. I think if you were to go into that world, and there were older celebrity
they're
types
unsure,
in there,
aren't they?
they'd look at someone like yourself and be like, "Oh,
Get rid.
well, do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I would be a bit like, oh no,
Yeah.
like if you're especially Niko's like, for like making all that, really funny content, and it's almost a bit intimidating,
Yeah,
in a way.
yeah. And I think they knew that he'd be good. He would be a great traitor if he was a traitor. So they just couldn't trust him from the get-go.
Yeah.
But I think you just have to go in there. You just have to be bad at the game to make it through, I think. I think you have to.
Maybe. Well,
if you have
like
too
Alan,
many, like if you go in the beginning with too many like opinions and you're like, oh no, I think it's this person, this is why. As soon as you speak out at the round table in the beginning, at least, people
that was
are like,
Claire Balding.
right, you're going.
Claire Balding did that.
Yeah,
Actually, without quick.
Gone. Yeah, exactly.
I knew. Like I was almost like shouting at the TV, being like, Claire, stop. Stop saying it to everyone.
I feel like you kind of just got to stop yourself from saying too much.
Nick did it
to
so
get
well.
through. Nick did great. Yeah.
I mean,
That's
like he was so good. But anyway, look, it's not a Traitors podcast. We'll carry that on another time. But go on, let me just try. Oh, board, bang. One. That's so, I ain't got the patience for it, to be honest. Yeah, why am I waiting for that? One. It is current obsession.
Ooh.
Oh. See, I take this. What's your current obsession? Current obsession. I don't know about you. Do you go through food phases, food cycles?
I do, yeah. Yeah, but I'm a bit like a dog. Like I could just eat kibble for the not kibble, but
you could what? You physically eat kibble.
Not specifically
Yeah.
kibble, but I could eat one meal for the rest of my life probably, and just do that porridge.
No,
Porridge.
what?
No chewing, no nonsense. Swallow straight out the door.
See, that's that Huel generation. Man.
Yeah, that's what that is.
No way.
Oh, if I could drink it, even better. If you put porridge in a,
Are you someone that's not bothered by like dinners and that?
I do like dinner, yeah, but I like it. I like to be efficient.
That's mad.
Get in.
See, that's why you did planetary
Get out.
science, because you could be an astronaut and be like, not bothered.
Yeah, no, but yeah, because I'm sure they're eating porridge up there.
No, they eat like space
Dry
food.
porridge, yeah.
Space food. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
But I think current obsession for me, I've gone back to something that I used to love when I was a kid.
What is it?
It's like I go through like a thing of like it's like I'll eat the same like dessert for like the next
Really?
3 months
Because you remember it exists and you're like, oh, I actually
and
really
I'll
like
go
that.
back to it, and then I do it too much and I overdo it and then I get rid of it. So at the minute it's wagon wheels.
At what time of day?
I have the worst. Oh, at the end of the day.
At the end of the day.
At the end of
It's
the
like
day.
a dessert.
Yeah, wagon wheel for
Wow.
a dessert. But like I go through, that'll be like my obsession that I'll go through. Like, say, see, if you break it down like that, what you're currently eating right now that has become the obsession. Or actually, see, I went through a bad katsu curry phase. That was bad, but we don't talk about that.
Bad katsu curry.
It was
phase. What is that?
non-stop.
Why?
It was every
'cause he was
meal.
relentless.
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
What do you want? That.
I'll just have another katsu curry.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know what I've been eating a lot of recently. Actually, I love Marmite on toast.
I've never had Marmite in my life.
Have you not?
in my
Do
life.
you
I've
know
ever
that
tried
you wouldn't
Marmite.
like it? Is that why you haven't had it?
I'm very picky.
So that's just not.
I don't know.
You don't like the way it looks. It
I
does
don't
look like tartar
know.
a bit.
Do you know what I base it on?
Mm.
Is Twiglets.
Yeah, that's a very intense version of it though.
Is it?
Because Marmite, you'll wash it away with butter.
What, you have Marmite with butter?
Yeah, yeah. You can't have it without butter.
Sorry if I sound like an idiot, by the way, but I've never I've never thought about the idea of it. I think I could go with it. If I was going to go with it, it's got to be with a crumpet.
Yeah, yeah, that's a perfect vessel. That's a great vessel. That's a great vessel choice, I have to say. But if you buttered that and then put Marmite on top,
yeah,
I think you would like a bit of cheese, maybe melt that. Why not? I think you would like that.
Okay, see, the cheese element I can understand.
Yeah, brings it together. It's
So
salty though.
in the minute, your current obsession is Marmite.
Yeah, but that's always been my obsession. Pretty much every morning I'll have Marmite on toast.
Do you think that comes from your like fitness side element though, where it's like you kind of have to be quite regimented in like what you?
I think it's also laziness as well.
Is it?
Yeah, especially with breakfast.
90%. Oh, yeah, but see, I don't eat breakfast.
Yeah, so maybe I should not. But I wake up. Do you not wake up with insatiable hunger?
No,
Really?
No. See, I think again from years of doing breakfast radio, you've had to teach yourself.
You teach yourself not to eat.
Yeah.
Mm.
Well, because like everyone that normally does it, right?
Yeah.
They basically they tell you like they're like, okay, so you got to get up at 4:30 in the morning, then you're going to work, and then you're working from 6 till 10. When I eat like a proper breakfast meal, I then feel a bit tired.
Yeah.
So then I don't want to be tired working. And then by the time we're finished working, it's 11 to 12 o'clock.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know.
All right, let me give you another. Go on, you go next. You go next.
Okay. All right, I'm going to go clockwise this time.
Go on.
Why not?
What have you got? Six, I believe it was. What's the one question people keep asking you that you're tired of answering? This is great at this stage of where you are right now, I think, in life. Those early ones.
Oh, what is... Probably where the name came from, just because I've answered it so many times.
It's a good one, though.
But, yeah.
Where did it come from?
It was... God, I'm tired of this.
See, there you go.
It was a gamer tag. I made it when I was like 9 years old.
Right.
So I'm quarter Italian, so I was like,
Yeah.
oh, that's really cool. I'm going to call myself Italian bitch.
So you're... Oh, I see.
And I couldn't have it on Xbox, so I was like, okay, had to chop it up.
Money in the swear jar, by the way.
became
You're
Batch.
only £5.
How much is the
Don't worry. Yeah.
Where is the swear jar?
Yeah, don't worry about it. Yeah.
That's an
fine.
interesting feature. I like that.
Yeah, well, basically, Tom wanted to add a swear jar to it. Well,
Yeah.
we got told we had to stop swearing. Tom then, I said, oh, we should, do a swear jar and we'll put all the money to, and I would say charity, and Tom was like, the after party.
Nice.
Yeah. Oh, or his pocket. Charity starts at home. Do you know what I mean? So it was a gamer tag.
It was a gamer tag, yeah.
So you're quarter Italian. Do you speak Italian?
No.
Oh, see,
So I
that's
can't really be claiming it.
Yeah, but have you seen those things like now, like on Instagram? I swear, like Meta have done a thing where you can now retranslate all of your
everything
videos.
gets dubbed and translated. Yeah. Yeah. So actually,
That's your next account, the second or third account.
yeah.
You should do actual ItalianBach.
And it's in
And
Italian.
you've just
I did consider
redubbed
that,
AI,
Yes,
AI'd the whole thing purely in Italian.
But dubbing is so bad because you'll see the mouth move and then it'll go.
No,
yeah,
not with AI now.
But so it'll be really good.
Yeah, it's like a deep fake. Have you not seen them?
I haven't seen what they changed the lip movement.
Mate, they changed the lip.
Wow, because I can't watch something dubbed now because you can see the lips move.
No. That will be gone. So that whole thing around like when you watch like Squid Game or anything like that, or anything, they can fully change the mouth now.
Oh, wow.
See, that's your next
I
account.
like having control of my own mouth movement though. 'Cause what if it gets dubbed in Italian? People are like, why does his lips move like that? You know what I mean?
Yeah, but then you're thinking about it too much.
True.
Then the internet is the wrong place for you if you're
Yeah,
if you're worried about comments like that.
Yeah, that's true. Bought you a gift, by the way.
Oh,
A little something from my home
okay,
to make this a bit more homely. Here you go.
from your home to make this more homely.
Yeah.
Is that
Can you guess who that is?
wow?
It's personal to me.
Why is this is a lovely signed picture, and if I can,
Yeah.
I don't think it's a performance you would have done on X Factor.
No.
But this is signed by Leona Lewis.
That's right.
Love Leona Lewis.
That's Leona Lewis's picture.
Real signature.
Real signature as well. Signed photo of Leona Lewis.
Did you get this off eBay?
That was a gift, actually.
This one was a gift.
That was a gift, and now I'm giving it away.
Why do you can place it wherever you like.
Perfect.
You know what?
Just knock one of those down.
Sack Tom off.
Yeah, nice.
Right? Chuck. We'll have Leona up there.
Put her up there. Just
Why
brings
do you
it all
like Leona
together.
Lewis? Not in a bad way.
I
That's
don't know,
nothing
to
on
be
Leona,
honest with
by the way.
you. Yeah. Why do you like her then?
Yeah.
No.
Why
I d-
Leona Lewis?
To be honest, I don't know when it happened, but it just became just a part of me.
From
Just became a part of me.
listeners?
I think I
From-
started it, but I
You
really
started it.
genuinely can't remember. The thing is now, like the whole thing of you forget when you're doing something that
And
people
then
are going to see it.
See it out, yeah.
So this has happened at some point along the line, and I was like, oh, it's just, yeah. And then
And now Leona Lewis is there. Have you met Leona?
not yet. Fingers crossed one day though.
I have her number.
Do you?
We can FaceTime her
Do
now.
you really know?
No, I don't. I'm joking.
Oh,
I'm joking.
no. No. Oh my
no. I wish
God.
I did.
That would have been
I
great.
wish I did. I think I've only met Leona Lewis a couple of times. She's
What's
really
she
been
like?
really nice.
Good.
She's really been really
Yeah, 'cause
nice.
you know they say don't meet your hero, so I was hoping.
Yeah. But is Leona, you can be honest, genuine hero, or it just kind of came out in the wash that you had a thing for her, or
It was honestly, I would think it was a moment where I was trying to think of the most random name that I could pull out,
right,
and Leona Lewis came out
became that person.
and became that person for me, and then it developed a deep
Oh,
admiration for Leona Lewis.
Have you? What, and you still haven't met her?
Still haven't met her, no. One day though.
Have you reached out to her?
No. I'm hoping it'll just the universe will align, and we'll just.
Well, you should know.
Well,
Yeah, you should. You should.
Exactly.
I mean, take a look into this camera here.
Yeah.
This is your message to Leona.
oh, Leona, if you're seeing this, don't be creeped out. I'm a lovely person. I just want to shake your hand. That's all.
Yeah. There you go. A lovely handshake.
Yeah, just
That
a
would
lovely
be-
crisp handshake.
yeah.
That's all I care about.
Nice.
Yeah. Did you shake her hand? When
A
you met
good. Yeah, I always go handshake.
her? You always go handshake. Yeah.
I always go handshake. I don't like like. Okay, so this is my thing. Is like I think, especially now, you don't know your boundaries. If someone would like to have a
Yeah,
hug,
that's true.
so you kind of have to, and now do it. And when you put your hand out and you look so formal doing it.
Yeah, it's a tough one to decide what to do.
But honestly, man. But okay, so I'll tell you this: there are some. So like, if you do, I do the one show on BBC, right? And that and then you meet, big time celebs, and you're like, okay, already nervous about meeting this person. And they're like Denzel Washington come around the corner, or like and then that person. Sometimes you'll go out to push You'll go out to shake someone's hand,
Yeah.
and they'll genuinely go, "We're not doing that."
Really?
And then you go, "Oh my God."
Oh, so what?
And
No
then you have to
greeting at
sit
all.
down.
So you just
No. Or they'll look at your hand and
They'll
go,
look at it. That's them shaking it, but
Yeah.
being like, put that away.
But a lot of them say it's because of a germs.
Yeah.
The amount of celebrities that I guarantee,
Mm.
if someone's listening to this and they've met like a celeb in like Tesco or something like that, and they've
Yeah.
gone to shake their hand, and the celeb's gone, and they'll say, "Oh, I've been really ill at the moment." That's a
Right.
lie.
Yeah, it's just they don't want to touch your hand.
Yeah.
They don't trust your hygiene.
But I don't like handshakes anyway.
No, so then you feel a bit like, well, I didn't want to shake your hand anyway.
I think that fist bumps are
That's the way
right thing.
forward.
To be fair, we shook hands earlier, but
Yeah.
I didn't mind that.
Well, we did a combination.
Yeah.
But that's always the hard thing to figure out is what you're going to do. But if you go in with a fist bump
It's
early
easy.
on,
Perfect.
then everyone can read the
Perfect.
situation. Yeah.
Well, look, thanks so much for Leona.
My pleasure.
That's really kind of you.
Yeah.
In fact, I'll show you something cool that
go on.
I've got that you might like. This.
Another frame.
You know, yeah. You can
Right.
keep it if you want. It's got my name on it, but
Nice
you
little
can
tray,
keep
yep.
it.
What's this? Official certificate of Mars, 10 acres, Roman Kemp.
Yes,
So you own 10 acres of
I
Mars.
officially own, according to that A4 piece of paper.
That does look official as well.
Yeah, I mean, it looks official.
You
That's
Wow.
I think that's grade 2 gloss paper.
That's incredible. Yeah, that's
So-
pretty good. That's a good print quality, that,
Yeah.
actually.
There's no print lines or anything. So
Wow.
I think I own 10 acres of Mars. But it leads us very nicely to our big question,
Mm-hmm.
which we do this each time, right? So usually it will be sent in from listeners. But whilst Tom's away, I thought the best thing to do would be to each guest host that we've got coming in to pass the question on to the next one.
Yeah.
And I think last week my dad found out that you're coming on
Mm.
and bit of a space whiz because of your degree,
Yeah.
which is outrageous. What degree, by the way? That so much to ask on that.
It's a
Like, how you
random
even
one,
want to go
yeah.
into that? But my dad left us this question.
Mm.
He said,
If you discovered that alien life was true, like tomorrow, what would you want them to think about humans?
Well, there's two things that I'd like them to know. One thing is like how the human body can move,
Is this your weird on all fours thing again?
perhaps. I'd like to break it down for them.
Can I see it?
There's not enough room in here for me to run about. That's the only thing.
I'm a
'Cause
bit
it's
scared of it.
I can only really do it at speed. Otherwise, it just looks like I'm...
Can you just show me the position you go in?
Yeah.
So it's how you expect. Oh, so it is. Oh, so you look like you're waiting for a running start.
Yeah, and then
Fine, you're at the 100-meter sprint.
And then I remain like that the whole time. So it's just like...
Did you
just
do
picture
that
a
when you were a
dog.
kid all the time?
I must have. I think I did have an obsession with werewolves. So it was like something that I would do.
Right. Okay.
In the
Fine.
garden, yeah. So
So yeah. So you've been
not
doing
proud
for
of
a
it, but...
Yeah. No. That's fine.
I would just essentially... I would like to show the aliens what we're capable of.
And what are we capable of? We're not that.
I mean, if you get a contortionist, you could put them in a shoebox. You could do... They can do things you could only dream of, you know?
But what's bending a human body when you can bend space and time?
That's a good question.
There you go. That's what I mean. I mean, what they're not going to be impressed by this. Look, they're not going to be impressed by.
I'm impressed by that.
Yeah.
I'm impressed by that. I think...
You weren't expecting that.
No, I wasn't actually.
You weren't expecting the thumb to bend
And is
like
that
that.
still... You can still feel that. That's...
Yeah, you can keep going.
How far back is it?
You can go. Keep going.
I don't want it. That
No,
makes us cringe.
it's the same with the other one.
I feel like that's just going to pop off.
Okay, so you wanted
Just-
to know about the human body.
Just the flexibility of it, what it can do. The second thing is I want to show them fajitas.
Fajitas.
Yeah. Because I
That's
think
not
that's...
bad.
If you hit the combo like that, oh, this is what the human body can do. This is what it can make.
Why fajitas?
I don't know, I'm just a fan of it. I think everyone's going to like it when they try it.
Do you think you're in the old El Paso stage of your life? Is that why?
Yeah, maybe that's what it is.
I did this once, right? And it was
Yeah.
the best. I think it's the best thing that you can play with your mates, right?
Mm.
I love doing this. You look at the people that you're in the room with,
Yeah.
right? And you say, you know, when they say, "Oh, they give off this energy."
Yeah.
What food energy do they give off? Like, and what I mean by that
Okay.
is, I'm going to your house. What are you making?
What are you
me?
making?
And
Yeah.
I would look at you. I would probably say Old El Paso.
I'd make old El Paso.
Like, I'm not expecting
Yeah.
you.
You're not expecting me to do anything, really.
No, but I'll tell you. That's what people say to me as
Really?
well. Yeah. So we're akin on that side.
Okay.
Like.
And would you say that's accurate? I'm seeing Stroganoff.
No. Wow. Stroganoff.
Yeah. There's a
Do I
glint
give
in your
off that
eye. There's
much
a
of a
glint in your eye, yeah.
Bavarian
There's a-
vibe.
No, to be honest, I do see like
Okay.
a bolognese.
That's
like,
you've basic me off.
but can you... But is that...
Yeah, of course.
So, we're talking...
Yeah.
We're going above and beyond here.
yeah, but see,
Creme
that-
brulee? Porridge, mate?
No, see, I don't see that's it. That's it. I think food in it. People give off certain food energy.
Yeah, you're right. You
I
are
think
right.
that is one. That is
Yeah,
one.
no,
But
that's a good game to play. I like that.
I will say I didn't expect you to having seen all your videos and everything like that on the podcast. I didn't really necessarily have you down as a planetary scientist.
No. And that was...
Where did this come from?
So that was, truthfully, I've always wanted to be a YouTuber in that, just wanted to do something in that space. So
in space or in that space?
in that space.
Fine.
Play on word.
Okay.
And I got to a point where I was like, school was over.
Yeah.
COVID struck. And I was like, I think that dream's kind of slowly going away because I didn't want to start YouTube whilst in school, kind of embarrassed about it. So it got to after school. I was like, maybe I'll start now. So that's when I started the fitness account and went down that route.
Yeah.
But in the meantime, I was like, well, I kind of need to come up with like a backup plan because this is kind of, there's a big chance this doesn't work. So
Yeah.
I was like, all right. I was working at M&S at the time.
Yeah.
And I decided
fancy,
to
yeah.
start a degree in
What were you
planet-
check out?
planetary. I was actually on operations,
Just to operate. Wow. Okay.
chatting with the guys, unloading
Yeah,
the
yeah.
lorry. Proper manly, as you can imagine.
Yeah, of course.
Take it in. And yeah, I just started the Planetary Science and Astronomy degree on the side because I was like, well, this is good backup if YouTube doesn't work. Because I'd be like, because I find space really interesting.
Yeah.
And especially did at the time. And we spoke about obsessions earlier. Like, I'm guilty of getting obsessions, not in food, but in like topics and subjects. And that will be my personality for like a month. And at the time, I was obsessed with space. And so
What specifically?
Just all of it really, like the
The
interesting
vastness
stuff.
or the physics side?
It was the vastness. It wasn't the physics side. It was like I would listen to Brian Cox talk and I'd be like, this is
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah.
And watch his shows and I'd be like, wow. But also the physics, because you look at stuff like the double slit experiment, you're like, that's really interesting. I wonder like what else there could be. Yeah, you like that? So I was like,
We like
that's
the same things.
yeah, exactly. So I was like, that's really cool.
How do these photons end up on that side?
Exactly.
Like that.
Exactly.
I
So
can't be bothered to explain it on
No.
this podcast, so you're going to have to go and look it up.
yeah, you should watch it. Brian Cox does a great explanation as well.
Does he?
Yeah. And he
Oh, see,
everything
I
he
don't
says
like. Yeah,
is
but Brian Cox sometimes like. Listen, Brian, I've been lucky enough to interview him a few times. Lovely bloke.
Yeah.
He knows. I know. I have massive respect. But sometimes he can't kill the dream.
No, he can't kill the dream,
Sometimes
can
he does kill the dream a little bit.
he? Yeah.
He said the other day about UFOs, and he was like, absolute zero chance. This.
Yeah.
But I'm like, well, no, because if you know science, you know it could be possible.
I like that. I do like that side. That's a very British outlook, though, isn't it? When you get a British
Yeah.
physicist, that's how they're going to be. They're going to
Yeah,
be like,
it's-
nah.
No chance.
Yeah. They're kind of pessimistic, but he's so interesting to listen to, and it really got me. And I was like, I want to do that. So
Nice.
then that's where that obsession came in, and I started the degree. And after like 2 years of it, I was like, maybe I shouldn't have started this degree because it was so maths heavy.
Yeah.
And I almost dropped out third year because I was like, oh, this is just pure maths. But got through it in the end. But by the time I'd finished, I'd made YouTube and TikTok work. So I was like, okay, well, I'm going to carry on with that anyway. So
Nice.
that's why I did it.
What's
on
your
the side.
favorite thing that you've? What's the favorite thing that you've learned about that?
The things I was learning about. My
Yeah.
favorite thing, to be honest, I found the exoplanets really interesting.
Go on.
Just the idea. Well, because I wasn't aware of how other stellar systems were set up, or even that they existed really before going into it. So to find out that most stars have their own like solar system, as to
around
say,
it.
yeah. And the idea that ours is quite unique in the way that it's set up, because when you look at other stellar systems, it's more likely that the gas giants will be closer to the sun, and they're called like hot Jupiters.
Right.
And that stuff I found so interesting. I was like, because at some point Jupiter was closest to the sun, or one of the gas giants was closest to the sun, and something knocked it off path and it went out further, because it's unusual for it to be so far away from the sun and to have the terrestrial planets so close. So I found that stuff.
Have you
really
been to
interesting.
CERN?
I haven't. No.
You should go to CERN.
Have you been to CERN?
I've been to CERN.
Was it cool?
It was awesome.
Yeah.
The Large Hadron Collider. I was there. I was watching the thing. It was
so cool.
unbelievable.
Yeah.
But then in that sense, it's like people always say, why have they spent all that money making that thing? It's to answer questions like that, because they can then see the breakaway of if they make that bang happen X amount of times.
Exactly. Yeah.
You're going to have the same data point of how much it happens the same way.
Yeah.
On where things go. God, this is going deep.
Oh, the stuff they're doing over there is just insane.
This is going deep. This is just a Tom Grennan podcast. Usually, Thomas and I, we do at this point a little bit of a calendar swap.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's basically we look at each other's diaries. With permission.
Yeah.
But
Of
we
course.
go deep in there. So I want to see how our diaries line up to the 2025 planetary calendar.
Nice.
So these are from the Planetary Society, I'm being told. So I'm going to get you to go to 9th of December.
9th of December.
You might be able to pronounce these better than you'll obviously be able to pronounce these better than me. The Soyuz MS-27.
Yeah, let's go with that.
Yeah, the Soyuz MS-27 astronauts are scheduled to return to Earth. What will you be doing?
On the 9th of December. Do you want to look yourself?
I trust you. Go on.
Okay. I'm in a tree house.
You're in a tree.
Yeah. In a tree house.
9th
But
of
it's a
December.
nice tree house.
Why?
I'm away with my girlfriend, so it's a nice little...
Oh.
In a tree house, of course.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, little tree house.
Yeah.
What, an actual trip, like as in like wooden
just-
ladder going up?
No, so it's just kind of
Or like a lodge?
It's just an Airbnb in a tree, really.
Oh, it is actually
I don't
in a
even know if
tree?
it is technically in a tree or if it's just slightly higher than usual, and they just can call it a tree
Genius
house.
idea to just be like, oh, we've put a couple of hammocks up a tree.
Yeah.
That I'm going to
Treehouse.
Airbnb it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
Have you been frauded?
To be fair, if this wasn't in a tree, I probably wouldn't have booked it. So in a sense, I have been frauded, because just saying it's a tree house makes me want to book it more. And
That's fair.
is that a fair thing to do, psychology-wise?
That's fair.
They've got me.
9th of December, I'm in Brussels.
You're in Brussels. Sprouts?
Don't like Brussels sprouts
You don't?
at all.
Why's that?
I hate them green.
Yeah, they are.
I don't really like
Noticed
vegetables.
that. Really?
No.
Even
I like
carrots?
broccoli. Even carrots. See, when you're talking about
Carrots are way better than broccoli.
broccoli's the best. Broccoli's king. Broccoli's king. Yeah, no,
How do you- well-
carrot? Yeah, but you're someone like you eat them picky. You're a bit like carrots and hummus. You'll have that for dinner. You giving off
I
that?
love carrots and hummus.
Yeah, I told you. I knew it.
That's so good.
Yeah, I
I
knew
can't believe
it.
you don't like a carrot.
No, I'm just not bothered by it. It's like people put carrots in their bolognese.
I wouldn't. Well, yeah.
No, man, you don't need that.
You don't need
No,
that.
you don't need that. It doesn't need to be in there. I'm in Brussels.
Yeah, what for?
Arsenal.
Nice.
Arsenal playing Club Bruges.
Okay, sweet.
So I'm
That's a good day then.
getting on the Eurostar, heading over. Well, yeah, but and then I realised like still actually I'll go Brussels and then I've got to go to Bruges. And then I don't know what's better to go to, Bruges or Brussels.
Bruges.
Bruges.
Actually, I've never been. Why did I say that?
There you go, Bruges.
Oh, I have been to Bruges.
You
no,
have been to
Bruges
Bruges?
is lovely.
Really?
Yeah, Bruges is really nice.
When did you go to Bruges?
Not long ago. I do this. My friend Arthur Hill does a series called Platform Roulette,
Right.
and we'll pick a platform
Yeah.
for YouTube, and we'll just go to so
on the
someone will
train.
say a number, and we did it with Eurostar, and it ended up being we'd have to go to Bruges, so we just ended up in Bruges, and it was so nice.
Nice.
So nice.
Quaint.
Yeah, it's really quaint. So
Quaint is
quaint.
the
It's the
word.
quaintest quaint ever.
Okay. All right. You're in a treehouse. I'm in Brussels.
Yeah, perfect.
Nice.
No, it's both quaint.
All right. Let's go. 21st of December. So this is the December solstice.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So flick that date into like 21st of December.
All right. I am going to be heading home for Christmas.
Why? What's Christmas like for you?
Well, just classic.
Yeah, but is it like my family? They basically bolt the doors shut.
Do they?
Auntie can barely get in.
What is it? No one in, no one out.
Yeah,
You're not even allowed out.
No, like you'd say to my family, would be like, oh, should we go out for like Christmas Eve? No.
Not a chance.
No,
Yeah. No,
stay in.
ours is pretty relaxed. Although we don't
Big
have
family, small family. Quarter Italian.
pretty
means a
big. It's
family.
pretty big family.
Yeah.
But Christmas doesn't tend to be that big. So
Who's the Italian side? Is it your mum? Or
my
your dad?
mum. Yeah, my mum.
Your mum.
Yeah.
And does your mum speak Italian?
She doesn't. Because she's only half. I'm quarter.
Of course, but then
Her
does her family...
brothers, my uncles, do speak Italian, but she didn't bother. She's kind of.
But then do you get an Italian Christmas? Because that's great food.
I don't.
Oh,
I don't get an Italian Christmas. No. Because even my nonno doesn't do like an Italian
do
Christmas.
you say nonna?
Nonno, yeah. But
You say nonna and nonna?
yeah, but I only have a nonno because
Oh, okay.
half Italian.
Okay.
So
Oh, I
she's
see what
half
you're saying.
Italian.
Right.
So but he moved to Aberystwyth at a very young age.
Oh.
So then became pretty British.
All I will
pretty
say
British.
is when you carry on that lineage, that heritage, just bring in the Italians. Like, go hard on the Italian.
You're right. You're right.
I think pasta for Christmas, pasta with Christmas
Actually,
dinner.
we do have pasta. Yeah, we
Well, there
do.
you
So
go.
there is Italian elements, yeah. But that we still have like a traditional English Christmas dinner. So we'll have
Yeah.
tortellini to start,
Tortellini, that's it.
and then we'll have a Christmas dinner,
That's exactly what I was talking
and
about.
then we'll have tiramisu.
How did you forget?
Sandwich it.
I said, did you have it in English? Anyway,
To me, I forget.
that sounds like a great, that's great.
Yeah.
That's really good.
What are you
Anyway,
doing on the 21st?
Sunday, 21st of December. I'm in Everton.
Ah,
Yeah,
fancy.
Arsenal.
Nice.
Yeah.
You're on tour with
My
them,
life
aren't you?
revolves around that.
Nice.
But mate, thank you so much for coming
No,
in. Man.
thank you for
I really,
having me.
really
Yeah.
appreciate it. See, little fist bumps easier to go
Works,
through.
yeah, it works.
No, honestly, I really do appreciate you swinging
No, of
by.
course,
It
yeah.
was really, really interesting. And,
Pleasure's come on.
and thank you so much for everyone listening as well. We'd love to hear from you. Voice note us 08000 22 31 23. We'll get through your voice notes in the main episodes of the podcast, which are out every Wednesday. Also on YouTube as well. Make sure you're subscribed. That would be very nice. Next week, special guest, radio and television presenter, also someone that I'm coming up against in Race Across the World at the minute, Tyler West.
Mm.
Do you think Tyler West will beat me in Race Across the World?
No, no one can beat you in that.
He's massive.
Does that matter?
Is it? Yeah. He's got bigger, longer legs.
So his
Yeah.
steps are just getting
You-
further.
yeah. His steps are like me doing a high jump or a long jump or wherever it is.
Yeah.
Actually, before we go, Batch, could you do us a favour and I need a big question for Tyler.
Of course, Tyler West. If you two were paired up on the radio as co-hosts, which third celebrity would complete the trio and why?
Love that. That's a nice one.
Nice.
Nice one. That's a tough one as well. Anyway, thanks so much, bro.
Thank you.
Lots of love. Well, there you have it. Thank you so much for watching this, the latest episode of You About. You can catch us every Wednesday on BBC Sounds and download the BBC Sounds app from your app store. Subscribe to You About and listen to all of our other episodes. Always want to hear from you as well. So voice note us on 08000 22 31 23. See you next time.